Shavkat Rakhmonov fights Ian Garry at UFC 310 this Saturday, and I believe he gets the job done and he finishes Ian Garry. Ian Garry is really good. I think if Shavkat wasn't here, Ian Garry would be that guy. But Shavkat is here and it's his time. I do not believe that Ian Garry has the punching power to stop Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat Rakhmonov is in his prime. He's not some 36, 37-year-old fighter who's on the last legs of his chin. He's not. He's just getting started. And, I think his chin will hold up. I don't think Ian Garry is going to be the one to crack his chin. Maybe with a kick, maybe with a head kick, but with a punch, no, I do not see that happening. Ian Garry has not shown that kind of punching power. Now, can he get the kicks off? Rakhmonov, constant pressure. He's going to smother those kicks with the pressure. And I think he's not going to be able to get those kicks off. He's going to have to be moving constantly. He's not going to be able to ever set his feet to really launch one, so to speak. And he's going to have to be on his bicycle, as they say. And I think Shavkat is going to cut the cage off. I don't think he's just going to be following Ian Garry around. Shavkat Rakhmonov has IQ. He's not, he's not a thinking man. You get what I'm saying? He's a thinking man's fighter. And he's just going to put a pace on Ian, a pressure on Ian. The clinch situations are going to go to Shavkat. The knees in the clinch, the elbows in the clinch. He has a lot of different things to do in the clinch, even just the way he controls you. I think his clinch is actually better than his takedowns. If you watch his takedowns, he kind of doesn't finish a lot of them, and they're kind of almost just to keep you busy or to re-get back into a clinch. But Shavkat's clinch is going to be a nightmare for Ian Garry, and Ian Garry is going to get stopped. That's what I see happening. People want to talk about, Ian Garry trains with Charles Oliveira. He trains with Damian Maia. Well, let me tell you something. If Ian Garry was that good at jiu-jitsu and grappling, he would have submitted MVP when he had his back in the first round. But he did not. He went the distance with MVP and he kind of just wrestled him, as opposed to proving that he's the best striker in the division, in the world, the way Ian says. I'm the best. I've heard, I could be wrong, actually. Fact check me out there, please. I encourage you to correct me if I am wrong. I have heard Ian Garry say that he is the best striker in the division. And his striking is so whatever. So to me, you got to show that. And by wrestling MVP, you didn't show it. And you didn't even put on a great wrestling performance. It was kind of just what happens when a striker with more grappling grapples, I wanted to see, again, if Ian was that guy, he would have submitted MVP. And I wanted to see Ian go in there and stamp himself as the new best striker in the division. No more Wonder Boy, no more this guy or that guy, Leon Edwards. We're talking Ian Garry now for the best striking in the division. And he had an opportunity to show that against MVP, and he didn't. Instead, he went in there and got to a nice position, but also showed that he can't finish. He's not a finisher. He didn't get it. And yeah, we haven't seen that only in the striking, but now we've seen it in the grappling, that Ian Garry is not a finisher like that. After Shavkat Rakhmonov finishes Ian Garry and makes him no longer undefeated, he will fight for the title against Belal Muhammad, and then that could be interesting, but I would still give it to Shavkat. I think he finds a way to win. I think Belal's uncomfortable on the feet. And I think Shavkat's going to embrace the grappling. It's not going to be like a Leon Edwards where it's like a lot of these strikers, right? Leon Edwards, Conor McGregor, a lot of these guys, oh my God, the floor is lava mentality. You remember that game as a kid? Oh, the floor is lava. We're just going to, hop around on furniture. It don't matter what. You can't touch the floor. The floor is lava. That's how these guys look at grappling. Grappling is lava. Oh my God. Oh, I can't get taken down. Oh my God. Oh, please save me if they get taken down. I don't think Shavkat's going to have that hurdle mentally. I think Shavkat's going to be ready. He's going to embrace any position. He's going to look to sweep off of his back. I think he's going to thrive. He is a complete fighter. He's an MMA fighter. And I think he's going to finish Belal Muhammad as well. But that's it for this video. That's another video. Stay tuned for that, if we get that far. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you make it this far? If you did, we're calling it going the distance. Did you go the distance? So again, let me know if you agree, disagree. It does not matter. Just join the discussion, follow for more, and leave a like if you enjoy the time spent. Thank you. You are all appreciated.